particular. What did you see looking back at that game that needs to get better since?
I think we turned the ball over, kind of fed into what they do really well, and that's taking takeaways. So when we turn the ball over, we just we're kind of force feeding them there, just playing into their hands and giving them what they want, and again allowing for them to do what they do really well. And so we can't beat ourselves, especially going against a team that's already good.
You and Dalvin had just 17 yards together. What was not working in the running game?
Well, I think obviously, at times this year we've maybe were impatient or just got behind, and I think that's what's going forward. We've been trying to be better at it, staying with it. Even though maybe the course of the game may not allow us to, but just trying to trust in it. If you look at the Detroit game, the bulk of our rushing yards came in the second half. But that's the mentality we have to have, no matter who we're playing, no matter what's happening. It's just committing to it and staying with the run game.
Some people are calling this in the locker room like a playoff game, and you're a good guy award description. Can you tell us how big this game is?
Yeah, it's definitely that. I mean, you win, you're in, and if you lose, you gotta go home. So that's exactly what the playoffs are. So, so I would call it exactly that, Chris.
What do you feel like you learned about tonight, the Bears defense from your previous game?
From the previous
game. Turnovers, some insights to be able to play.
To be honest, I don't think there's anything that sticks out dramatically that's different. They've lost on the road, so obviously we want to take advantage of being at home, if we're being honest. So, but as far as the defensively, they got the same really good players that are there, and so we just got to take care of business and do our part, to be honest.
Latavius, when you're in a playoff type game, what's the biggest way that those feel different on the field than a regular game?
I think it depends on who you are, to be honest. If you're not I think you have to be poised at all times, but I think you have to find a way to bottle the excitement and the importance around the game, because if you get too worked up, then obviously you're not going to go out there and just play the way you can play. So I think bottling those emotions surrounding the game and the importance of it, the win it, go home. If you can do that, then usually the good teams do, and you can go out there and be successful. Want to smile with it too?